Hi guys, my name is Taladir and I have an awesome and special guest, the father of the Skee-Family, the Necros himself, the one and only Lunskee. Welcome.
Hey, what's up, man? Thank you for doing this and having me. Awesome.
Always a pleasure, always a pleasure. So, as you will know of the title of the video, I'm doing a little interview thingy with you. And yeah, let's start with a short introduction of yourself. So, what do you do for a living? And yeah.
Alrighty. So everybody knows me as Lunskee. My real name is David, and I'm a music producer. In my normal life, if I'm not streaming, and I'm 37. Yes, everybody knows my age now, so it's not a secret anymore. Uh, 3 years to go until my life actually starts, because they say life starts at 40. Um, Single male, no kids. Enjoying life. That's what I basically do, and have a lot of fun with the Skee-Family on stream on Twitch. So yeah, there you go. That's me.
Well, so then let's start the questions. Yeah, what do you do for a living? You have already answered. So, what's your daily routine when you start up your streams?
Oh, my daily routine. Well, normally I just make sure everything here in my house, everything is cool. Went for the shopping, so I don't have to worry about it when I stream. I'm like, oh my god, the time is almost up, and I still need to go shopping. So normally I do, wake up, get some coffee, of course. Most important thing is coffee.
Coffee time.
Then yeah, take a shower, put some clothes on, go to the store, shop some stuff, some food, everything, and then just a daily stream routine is, checking the audio before I go, checking if everything is still good, and then start streaming and have fun. That's what I normally do every day when I stream. The day off, I don't have to worry about that, but that's what I normally do.
Alrighty, so I know you got a lot of questions about your equipment. Can you give us a little rundown on what equipment you use and what programs for
Yeah,
your
of
streams?
course. Well, I use OBS, of course. I have used XSplit before. That was premium, and I had a lot of issues with it back in the day. It worked perfect. I still know streamers that still use it, and if it works for you, it's fine. But I switched to OBS, and OBS is, personally, I think it's amazing, and it's free, and you get all the options you have in premium, XSplit. But with XSplit, you can do different stuff than OBS, of course. And then I use a digital mixer. It's a Behringer, and I use that mixer is connected to my PC, and my game PC goes to my streaming PC with capture card and all the cables and wired up, so I can catch everything and get everything in workflow, best thing to go without using a lot of bandwidth from my CPU, my gaming CPU. So that's what I do, and I have two monitors set up. So one is for the game, and of course, the other one is for watching chat, checking out my OBS if everything is still good with the bitrate, if we get drop frames. I can check my mail, my new followers, my new subscribers, and that's basically what it is. And I have SteelSeries, everything with SteelSeries, keyboard and mouse, and I got a like I said, SM7B microphone and a DXT770 Pro headset, because I use a headset set of speakers, and that's the setup I have for this little, home stream equipment. That's what I use.
All right, it's a lot of better as the stuff I use. So yeah. All right.
Like I mentioned before, always on stream. You don't have to get what I have. Kind of expensive, but it's an investment, and I personally think it's a good investment. And if people really want to stream, they're really focusing on streaming, then you could, think about getting all this stuff. But it's not really recommended if you're just doing it for fun. That's what.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
kind of
it's
expensive.
needed because the money you have to invest to get all this is a lot.
Yeah, it's
And
pretty. Yeah,
just
fun.
keep it cool and buy your items if you want from time to time. So
True.
yeah.
True. Yep.
Alrighty, so now we are on the topic of your stream. Why Twitch and not YouTube for your
Well,
presentation of Warframe or your gaming experiences?
yeah, I started at YouTube doing all the Warframe build videos
Okay.
back in the day, but and I used my own music that I produced myself, that I also sell on iTunes and all that cool stuff. And YouTube was going like, we don't know this music. Is this yours? Could you please send me all your stuff? So it's copyrighted. I go like, okay, so everything official, contract stuff, what I have with my label here in the Netherlands. And they wouldn't allow me to add my own music to my build videos and all that stuff. And YouTube, when there was always something going on, and I was like, this is not working for me. I mean, I cannot do the content I want to show everybody, and help everybody in Warframe. So, and I used to stream way back, like StarCraft to Call of Duty on Justin TV. But I was so busy at the moment, I stopped doing that. I was focusing on my producing career and all that, the music aspect of my life. But I found streaming so much fun, meeting people and, people enjoying themselves, interacting with chat, really trying to get the chat involved in my stream. And I went like, you know what? I'm just going to fully focus on my music, what I always did.
Mm-hmm.
And skip YouTube and go to Twitch and stream. And it was amazing. And I'm still doing it and I'm loving it each time I do. I do it for everybody, especially the Skee-Family and even yourself watching the stream and having fun. So that's where I am right now. I started YouTube, but YouTube has so many consequences that I am not really happy about. So I just left that and fully focused on streaming.
Yeah, I can
More
personally
people can see me do the build videos live instead of waiting for me to upload a video.
Yeah, or watch, just look at the pictures on your Tumblr.
Yeah, that's what we did now. I mean, YouTube is awesome, and we know a lot of guys that do awesome content. But for me, it was too time consuming, and not really feeling good about it because I couldn't do everything I wanted to because YouTube just stops you on that level. They're like, nope, cannot do that. So that's why I'm streaming on Twitch, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Absolutely. I watch your stream as often as I can, and it's always a blast. It's so funny. And I
thank you, man.
Not for that. It's just the truth. I mean, it's the community or the persons in chat, the people, your viewers. They're so awesome. They're so funny. They're so committed to you and your stream that yeah, it's fantastic to watch. It's just a very good vibe to
Yeah, I mean, I've been streaming for a year. We had our 1 year stream anniversary, we call it, in March, and a lot of the Skee-Family in chat have been here from day one, and that's it's more than a year, and I just like how Twitch has that that worldwide platform where you can connect with anyone, anywhere, no matter where you're from. And as a Twitch partner now, you get even more. You meet people from all over the world now with no problem with the bitrate because you can switch the source to high and you have the resolutions option on the channel. But that's why I like streaming on Twitch because the community I have, we build it in a year, and I am the person I am myself, just all about fun. Of course, you can have a shitty day, it's fine, but people share it with each other, so you get to know each other, even if you don't really know each other. You don't go for a beer, every day.
Yes,
and you build that up, and I have to agree, my community is awesome, and I've where I am now, I would not be without them. And that's just how it goes. I mean, it's not only the streamer; it's the whole community.
Yeah, of course.
Which I'm really grateful for because everybody is amazing. I love them all, and as you know, I have a lot of fun, and they have a lot of fun, and that's all that matters, right?
Yeah, because for me, it's you don't have those hard, strict lines in your chat. I mean, I think it was last week or so. We had this "your mama" jokes, and it was so funny and so creative. I mean, that's so great. I haven't seen that on any other stream, that the chat and the streamer had so much fun together. That's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, I love that too. And I mean, the funny thing about that is I don't even start it myself.
Yes.
It's the people in chat that started. And like I said, they don't know each other in real life, but they have the same humor, they're the same level as me. That's why I always say, and I get the question a lot. What should I do? I want to stream. What should I do? I said, the only thing I ask is what's your upload speed and your specs. If you have the specs required, the minimum requirements, click on start stream and have fun. If a streamer is having fun and the chat feels like the streamer is having fun, this is what you get. You build up a community, and it's not really a huge community, but all the people that are in the community, Skee-Family, are just amazing. I mean, they help each other out all the time. All the new guys we get, they welcome them in. That's the most important thing on my stream. It's just to have fun. You can say a curse word or have a sad day and want to talk about it. It's fine. It's like it's a family meeting. You can basically say everybody's having fun and helping each other out even in a shitty day, and that's amazing to see and amazing to be part of.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So then let's hop to the next question. As you, so the viewer of this video, might know now, these aren't the usual questions I'm going to ask. So, your biggest rage quit moment in Warframe? Do you have?
Well, that's kind of easy to answer because in Warframe, I never rage.
Wow.
I mean, it sounds weird, but Warframe doesn't give me a rage feeling at all. If you compare Warframe to Dark Souls, that's a whole different topic. But in Warframe, rage moment, not really. And I'm honest about it. No, I haven't had one. No, I cannot. No, I have never raged in Warframe.
Okay, that's
Really,
impressive.
no.
I mean, when I think back on, what was that? I think 4 or 3 weeks ago, we had T4 Survival, 60 minutes for 20, 40, and 60 minutes for my blueprints.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Well, it's just, I think it's the game itself. How the game is designed. It's not really. It doesn't have a rage factor because easy thing is if you don't get it, you just don't get it. That's how I go about it. But like I said, if you compare it to Dark Souls and you go to a boss fight, which is kind of easy to do, but you always fail because you're challenging yourself. And the game is already challenging, and then you put the challenge on yourself on that challenge of the game. In Warframe, you don't really have that, so it's not really. It doesn't make you feel bad if you don't get it. I mean, for me personally, I have never raced in Warframe.
Wow, that's impressive.
Well,
all right. I know you have answered the question in your stream, but I think a lot of guys won't know the answer. So, what was your reason to start playing Warframe?
A friend of mine, basically, he's called Devron. He's not the Twitch Devron. It's a friend of mine, and actually, his name is Devron. We were the type of guys that checked out free to play games and figured out have some fun at late nights. If we couldn't sleep, and just go to Steam, download a free to play game. And he went like, "Hey, there's a game called Warframe. You should check it out." And I was like, "Okay, check it out." The first time we started, I was like, I don't know. It's kind of, I've never seen a game like this. The free movement, I really, really love. You do anything you wanted. And, we started playing, and after an hour, I don't know, 5, 6, I mean, like, this game is pretty awesome. And then from then on, we just kept on playing and playing and playing. And I could never stop because you had so much stuff to do, and that really pulled me in that game all the time. And it's still I still enjoy playing Warframe. As a veteran, I don't have a lot of stuff to do. But the cool thing behind that is I have the Skee-Family behind me, so I help a lot of people during the stream, getting parts and all that stuff. But it just, it's a really, really cool and unique game, in my honest opinion.
Yeah,
So that's how we started.
Okay,
really cool.
That's and yeah, that's the same way I started. I was so bored, and a friend of mine just asked, "Hey, do you know Warframe? I've played it a year ago." No, Warframe, what's that? Oh, ninjas, space. Ooh, nice. Yeah. So
yeah, like I said, it's a unique game.
Yeah,
I haven't played another game that has the similar style.
Absolutely. And after, as you said, 5-6 hours, I was so hooked, and every day since October 2014, yeah, I know I'm late, every day in Warframe, yeah, it's a fantastic game. I love it, and I
Yeah, it is. And
yeah, please continue.
I forgot to say that, but it's kind of cliche. It sounds like that, but the Warframe community is really, really nice.
Yes.
And I come from a background Call of Duty. I play Call of Duty on a high level. As I said, Mo Computer, one of my friends in chat, that always wins the heist. We were on the same team and we played, tournaments on Call of Duty and everything. And that community was awesome. And I had the same feeling with Warframe when I first started. I was new. I did not know anything about the game or how it worked. I leveled up stuff and we're like, okay, now what? And then, people in game help me. Well, if you do this, then you can level up your mastery because you have a master rank and you have a weapon rank, and it's different from each other. And I went like, oh, so you level up weapons, and then if you level up your weapons fully to 30 for your warframes, you get experience for your mastery, and if you get higher, you get new weapons. That's what pulled me in the game. Community was really helpful, really nice.
Yeah.
And it was a unique game. So, yeah, and it still is. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't have a lot of stuff to do in Warframe at the moment because I have everything after the founder. So I just started after founder ended, basically.
Yeah.
But it took me a while to get everything, but that's why Warframe is so awesome to play. It's just every week there's something new, refreshing. There's a hot fix. If we don't get a new weapon or whatever, there's always something new, and that's what I like about it. Even if I don't have enough to do anymore, I still enjoy helping people on stream. It keeps me playing the game, and I play a lot of other games. Take a little break of it. I don't want to get burned out. But that's Warframe and how I think about Warframe. Awesome. Yeah. It's still an awesome game.
Absolutely. I think about it the same way. The thing about you and your stream is I personally try to help with my videos. The German players. I do a Let's Play series where I play the game, new awesome. Warframes, new weapons, and while I'm playing, I'm try to explain why I'm doing this, why I'm using this weapon, how I'm using this, and that's the great thing. You're doing the same thing in a sort of way with your stream, and that's absolutely fantastic. I mean, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I have just asked you, hey, Lunskee, I have time. Do you want to farm some new roads? And yeah, here, come. And the whole noon we were in missions on the way and farmed new roads. That's so awesome. And yeah, I think that's what makes this game so great, that even the veteran players, I know some of them, I mean, from EGT, it's a German event clan, even they are playing so hardcore. I think all of them are level 19. Even they are helping so much with new players, and that's fantastic.
Yeah, because the veteran players, help the game where it is right now. I mean,
Yes,
new player base is important for Warframe. Keeps the keeps the game going.
yeah, absolutely.
That's why I always ask a lot of people. Well, I always question is, how do you see Warframe in about 5 years? I always say we don't know yet, but if it goes on like this, people helping each other and getting new players in, it will be here for a while.
Let's hope so. It's a fantastic game, and
It
it's
is, yeah. Of course, there are
DE.
bugs and all that stuff.
Yeah,
What
but
happens in a game? It's in every game.
yep.
It's not only on Warframe.
Look at
And of course,
Battlefield.
there are things we're not happy about, but they're focusing on new player base, and it's fine. It's okay. But sometimes personally, I also think, okay, focus on us a little bit more, so we can, we also have something to do in the game again, other than helping people, which is awesome to do, though. Don't get me wrong, but
Yes.
I just want something, a challenge, or completely, something new we can just test out as veteran players, and help grow this game even more. But it's a time thing. It's time consuming. I mean, as Warframe perspective, they have to focus on keeping the game exciting, and especially for new players, because if you start as a new player, and I have helped a lot of people, with the 7-day booster, we can give them the to help them out the first time they started. And we see a lot of players in chat still playing it. They started like a week ago, and they're like 24/7 going ham in the game because they
Yes.
are having a lot of fun. That's what I want to have as a veteran player too, to go, oh, Warframe, let's go, boom. But at the moment, we don't have that. But I can understand why we don't have that, because new player base is what keeps the game growing. So
Yeah,
that's the thing.
and Warframe. Oh, sorry. Warframe can be overwhelming in the beginning. I mean, when I look back in my first days of Warframe, I had never thought that I don't know, 21 formats. I just said, whoa, a format! Oh god,
Yeah.
that's month. I won't get that. And now they are just piling up. So
Yeah, but that's what happens. I mean, they're changing a lot of stuff, and
yes,
but adding new stuff, which is awesome. They forget about the old, the old patches, the old bugs we have that are still in the game. But format, the first day I got that, I went like, what the hell is that? What do I do with that? And we didn't have the tutorial you have now as a new player. We had to figure out everything ourselves, which I think was awesome, because then you learn the game. Now it's just people taxiing everybody to the void and go like, I don't know. It's cool, you can help, but it's not really good to see, a mastery rank 4 or, a mastery rank 1 into the void having so much trouble. Like, I hate this game. Well, you shouldn't be in here because you're too.
Yep.
But, just to taxi them along to see what the game will give you once you progress, you go like, oh my god, this void is okay. I know what to do. I need to rank up my mastery. So it's also a good sign to help people, check out what's to come in the game if you're getting higher than level. The void is still, I think the best played, or the most played mission people do is go into the void and just farm.
Yeah, or Draco series.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has his own favorite spots.
Yes.
And it's all RNG based, so you never know.
Yeah.
If you don't have a shitty RNG day, you're probably gonna stop playing for a while because nothing is dropping and you can't farm anything. So that's not only in Warframe; that's in every game that's RNG based. So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but that's the fun. I mean, if you get all the items in one rush, what do you have to do?
You're gonna be done in 6 months and go like, okay, next game.
Yeah, and this is a free-to-play game. They have to hold you as a customer, as a player, to it's a business to get money from you. And if you invested in this game, you're telling this to your friends, and you're spreading the word, and you're promoting the game, and so they have to have this RNG in it, and
Yep.
yeah.
True. And the cool thing about like I said, I played a lot of free to play games with a friend of mine, checking out all the stuff. See what's fun. Because we were talking about streaming, and we were like, well, we should check out some games. Maybe you find some cool games that are fun to watch for people, like Portal 2, and we checked every game, and then we came to Warframe. But the thing I like about Warframe is the option to pay real money is there, but they're not pushing you to do that.
Yes.
That's why I like Warframe's mechanic on that, if you can call it mechanic. But they don't push you to go like, okay, if you really want this, you have to pay money. You can trade with people. You can earn some money. So it's basically coming down to the question we always get: is it free to play or pay to win? Well, it's free to play, but you have an option to pay if you don't like waiting.
Yes.
And that's what I see a lot in Warframe right now. People are just impatient, and they go like, I need that now because that streamer or that YouTuber is that awesome, awesome weapon. I need it because they are using it. But the thing is, with Warframe, you can get every frame and weapon for absolutely nothing if you're patient enough.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
patience, and
that's what I like.
You have to invest time. As you said,
Yep.
you don't have to invest any money, not a single dime, to play this game, to have everything, and that's fantastic. All right, I mean Prime Access, but that's just another topic. But
Yeah, it is
all the frames, all the weapons,
Yep.
all the sentinels, crew bros, mods, everything you will get for free, and you have, if you're patient enough, you can earn everything.
Yep. And like I said, that's what you see in Warframe right now is people farming, and then selling it in trading.
Yes.
Get platinum and buy stuff. I mean, that's a cool option, in my honest opinion. I mean, you're not spending anything, but you can buy stuff without spending your own money. Just farm stuff and sell it.
Yeah,
that's what you see a lot lately, but it's fine. It happens. It happens in every game that has a real currency. So,
yeah. Me personally, I spend money on platinum just to support digital extremes. It's not much. I think in a month, 25 euros or anything like that.
Fine.
And you ask why?
I think it just it's fine. If you
fine.
really, if you love playing a game, and I say that on stream a lot. If you really love playing a game and you want to spend some money and you have some money, go for it. Why not? If you're enjoying the game, you play like 24/7. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I do it in other games as well. I spend a little money to figure out some stuff, and get the content out on stream, so people go like, "Oh, this is cool. So this is what we got in the new patch. Should I get it or not?" And that's the cool thing about streaming. People can see you do stuff live. You spend some platinum, it's fine. Because I buy Prime Access every time just to support DE myself, and also to get the content on stream, out as fast as possible, so people can see if they want to buy it or not. If they save up some money, if they really want to support DE, it's fine, and it's cool. I can do that for people that watch the stream also.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's get on with the questions.
Yes.
As I said in the introduction of you, the Necros himself. Why the Necros?
Well, I'm a type of player that I like to support the team and just move around a lot and have a lot of fun myself. And Necros is just it's such a good and fun frame to play with. I mean, you don't need to help yourself. You help the whole team with the Desecrate. That's the number one ability you need to use if you use Necros, in my opinion. But he's squishy, and that means you have to move around a lot and make sure you don't get hit a lot. And for me, as my personal playstyle, that gives me the feeling I'm actually playing a game. instead of standing in a corner and pressing 4 all the time. No, I'm pressing 3 all the time, but it's an ability you're helping not only yourself with, but the whole team. And it just fits my playstyle. I've been doing that since I was a kid. I just love being a support role in a game, and I play support in every game I play that has that ability or has that option. I'm not really, in Dota, I play in Call of Duty back in the day. I was a sniper, so the sniper is actually the support of the team, picking up, enemies, making sure the team can go on and on. So that's just a Necros just fits that playstyle. So that's why I'm a Necros guy.
All right. So another question: Kubro or Sentinel?
Oh, that's easy. Sentinel.
Why? I know the answer, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just because I'm so used to it. Because Kubros are not in the game for that long. I mean, Sentinels have been there since day one, and as a support player, you're also kind of lazy at some points. You don't want to pick up all the resources. And once I got the carrier, I was just hooked. It just fits everything. It just don't get me wrong. People that play the Kubro is fine, but for me personally, it was fun leveling them, and it's a new way to get a companion and see what the game has progressed to. But Sentinels still number one for me.
Yeah, I think that the biggest problem with the Kubros is you have to keep them alive.
Yeah, it's like a Tamagotchi in game.
Basically. Yeah. It's a little psychological advantage you have over from a Kubro to a Sentinel. That you have an virtual animal you have to you have to take care of, and when he dies,
is also cool. Of course, it's also cool. People like that. I mean,
yeah, but it's
that's
expensive.
The cool thing about people. Nobody is the same, right? So you have to have a balance. People like to play the Sentinel more, or have a Sentinel.
Yeah.
Be chill. They don't have to worry about it. Smack some mods on, and you're done. You don't have to worry that it dies if you don't take care of it.
Yes.
But some other people like the other way, so they go the Kubro. It's fine.
Yeah. That's what I said, and you have to invest money to keep your Kubro alive, and that's what many players don't like. That's why they choose the Sentinel, the carrier, or the Worm Prime, and yeah.
That's basically
I like both.
I mean, that's cool, right? Like I said, everybody is different.
Yep.
Fine.
That's
It's sad if you get all the mods for your Kubro and then you go on holiday for a week or two and you forget to put them in stasis. You come back and you're like, wait, what? Where's my 7-4 Kubro? Well, he died because you didn't pay any attention to it when you go on holiday. You put it in stasis and people forget about it.
Yep.
That's sad because you invest a lot of forma or a lot of resources in that. In your baby, basically,
Yeah, it's your baby. Yeah. It's a friend you take care of, and you
take care of it,
watch grow. I mean, it's just an egg, and then it's a puppy, and then poof, there's your fell back.
It's a fun element to the game, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's great. I love both. So from time to time, I use my Kubro when I'm lazy and just playing the pull mech to farm some organ cells or level something on Draco. Just put the Sentinel on and good is. So yeah, it's cool.
For me personally, it's just I'm so used to it. I've been using that carrier for I don't know how long.
Yes.
It's just something you're used to, I guess.
Yeah. So, before the interview, we talked about about TwitchCon. Would you tell us something about that?
Well, TwitchCon is the first event that Twitch is doing. It's like a Comic-Con or what everybody's used to. They're gonna do that this year in September, and I'm like, you know what? I wanna be there. I just wanna see how that is. It's like a Gamescom in Germany, what we had last year when we, myself and a couple of guys from the Skee-Family went to meet the developers of Warframe, and it was so much fun. Even I got a migraine just before the party because I streamed 48 hours before I had to go to Gamescom. It wasn't really a good idea, but that's a whole other story. And TwitchCon, I know a lot of streamers on Twitch that I follow, I'm subscribed to, and you get the opportunity to finally meet them. I mean, it's going to be a journey because from Amsterdam to San Francisco is not really close.
Yeah.
But I saved up some money and I went like, you know what, I'm just going to go there. And Twitch gave me the opportunity. They believed in my channel as a partner, and I went like, okay, I'm just going to go over there and thank them and meet all the streamers I love to watch myself. So I'm going to be there, and I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna vlog it for everybody.
Oh, that would be great. I want to watch that.
I mean, I'm hyped about it because it's kind of a small holiday for myself.
Yeah.
It's a 2-day event, but I'm gonna be there for 4 days, 5 days in total. Just check it out and see how it goes and meet all the cool streamers. It's awesome.
Yeah, getting some contacts with other people, maybe arrange some cooperations or something like that, some collaborations.
Yes. It's just cool
Why not?
to meet everybody. Yeah, I mean, and Twitch, it is the #1 platform on the internet where people just log in daily, check out their favorite streamers, which I think is awesome. Like I said before the interview, it's like tuning into your favorite TV series at 8 p.m.
Yes.
It's that's how Twitch is. Like I said, I start the PC up. I check everything and start OBS, set everything up, and then check my Twitter, go to the website, check my mails, log into Steam, see who's online, and Twitch. I always log into Twitch. There's always someone I'm following is streaming, no matter what time of the day it is. There's always somebody online that or a tournament or whatever to just check out. It's just like tuning into TV, and I'd rather tune into Twitch than all the shitty and sad news we get every day on the TV. So I
True.
basically don't watch TV anymore because of that.
Why would you? It's just depressing.
Yeah, most of the time it is.
Yeah, I mean,
But hey, that's the media, man. That's the media.
Yep.
How it goes.
I mean, Twitch it's so great. Even if it's there, if there's not a person online who you're following or you want to watch, then you can explore something new. New. You just type in, I want to watch Binding of Isaac. Boom. There you have.
Doesn't matter. Every game you like to play yourself, there is a streamer on Twitch that plays that game.
That's fantastic.
Amazing. It is, yes, absolutely.
All right, so you mentioned before that you're playing the Dark Souls games. What's the fascinating part of you of the games to you?
Well, the game, first off, is such a challenge, and the lore is amazing. It's just it keeps you going, and it's challenging, and I like games that are challenging, or games that you can challenge yourself. Also in Warframe, you can challenge yourself, go melee only, T4 defense, 50 waves, whatever, make it a challenge. And in Dark Souls, the game, it's already in that game. And it just, you have that drive to beat a specific boss with a specific setup. And you can make the difficulty as hard as possible you want to. The game is kind of hard at the first time you start it. Every game is hard when the first time you start it, of course, but it's just the overall game, the storyline, the fantasy element to it. You have Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, and now the latest update from Dark Souls 2, Skull of the First Sin, is basically Dark Souls 2 revamped. Enemies spawn at different locations. The enemy levels are kind of scaled up a little bit more, so it feels more challenging.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a really challenging franchise, and I really, really like that. I like it a lot. That's why I also play those games.
Yeah, a lot of people like the Dark Souls game, or in general the Souls games. I personally don't like them because I don't like to get kicked in the face and get kicked in the face and on the 30th try I succeed. That's not my kind of games. I don't say they're bad or anything like that, but It's not my game. I watch
And
them.
that's what I love about it. You get kicked in the face 50 times, and then finally you get it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as Warframe. You farm, 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 farm. You finally get the last Loki systems.
Yep.
Like, yes. It gives you that satisfaction. You're like, oh, all right, we did it. Cool. You cannot, compete with Dark Souls or Warframe because they're, completely two different games. But I just love the challenging aspect of Dark Souls a lot.
Yeah.
I even got a PS4 from my cousin just to play Bloodborne. Just the developer of the Dark Souls, director.
Yeah, From Software.
Made Bloodborne, and I
Yes.
just love the Souls games. And people say, no, Bloodborne is not a Souls game. It is, because it's the same director. So for me, it's the combat system in those games is just amazing. It's a lot of fun, and I like the challenge. Like I said, it's really cool.
Yeah, and what I'm seeing in videos and streams, as I said, I like to watch, but I don't like to play these kind of games.
Yeah.
The games are always fair. I mean, when you die, it's your fault because you don't pay attention. You're not on the game, and that's great, I think.
Yeah, I mean, Dark Souls, just like I said, it's so challenging, and it gets you raging. Believe me, it does.
Oh yeah,
It does. I even stopped playing the game because I was getting too mad because I couldn't get it. I was getting beaten by the AI in the game. And I'm like, what the hell's going wrong with me? What's going on? But then it's just like Warframe. It keeps you, coming back. And with Dark Souls, if you finish the whole story, you can do the story, get a new journey, and the level, enemies scale up. So you have NG plus, NG plus plus, NG plus plus plus, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it really harder. So you can just go on and on and on, and that's it feels really good once you complete the NG plus of the game. You already know the game, but you get new weapons, you get beefier, stronger, keeps you going, and I like stuff like that in a game. And the thing is, I make it the challenge. The game already is. I just challenge myself above that also to get that rage factor going, and it's entertainment on stream. So
yep,
all good.
I think it's fun to watch. That's great.
Yes. I can understand that. I can.
All right, so I think we're wrapping this up with 2 questions from the community.
All right.
The one is, what is your experience with the German community so far, or had you any contact to German community members? That question had asked Fabsi.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Warframe community as a whole is amazing, and we were at Gamescom in Germany last year, and we met a lot of German Warframe players. And again, it's a community. Everybody's nice. It doesn't matter where you're from. Everybody has the same feeling like us playing the game, helping each other, figuring out the game. And Gamescom was a lot of fun. And the German community is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Like everybody, we're just having fun. The community is so good. So, like I said, it doesn't matter if you're from Germany, from Holland, or America, whatever. Yeah. Everybody knows how the game works, and everybody helps each other, and it's a really friendly community.
Fantastic. So you talked a lot about of the Gamescom. Will you this year attend to Gamescom?
Well, we were thinking about it, and we're still poking, the devs to go to Gamescom this year, but they haven't given us any information other than we don't know yet. So,
well, it's about time.
It's for us. Gamescom is amazing, but it would be for us as a Warframe community, be cool if the devs are going to be there again. But I don't know if we're going to go there. We have plans. I mean, we talked about with Lunskee as well. We go to Gamescom, no matter if the devs are there or not. We're thinking about it because the event was fun and amazing. But we're not sure yet. I mean, if the devs are there, of course we're going to be there for sure because we meet the whole cool community again. But we're not sure yet. But I'll update everybody for sure once we know if we're going to go or not.
All right, maybe
Would
we
be
will
cool
see
to
each other.
again. Excuse me, sorry?
Maybe we will see each other at Gamescom. Well, I think I'll be there this year.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Nice.
Would be cool.
Yeah, like I said, we're still talking about it and trying to get, the devs to go there if they should be going. But we've been poking them, every once in a while, and they really want to, but they're not sure yet. And like I said, if we know we're going, even if the devs are not there, then you will know as soon as possible. That's for sure.
Well, fantastic. Okay, I think we'll wrap this up. It's long enough.
Alrighty.
Do you have any last words you want to say to the audience and to the audience?
Yeah, of course. Well, first of all, thank you for taking your time to do the interview. It really, I feel honored that you take your time to interview me as a crazy, ski father, like you said. But yeah, the Skee family is just the number one. I love every single one of them that's in the community. They, that's the reason I'm still streaming and I'm here and I'm partnered. So, it's awesome. And the whole Warframe community in general is just, it's really helpful. It has been helpful when I started the game, and it still is a lot of fun. And I'm really happy that I can provide people with help, in the game. They're on stream live when I'm streaming if they're doing a run with me with the open squad streams we do. But the Skee family is number one, no doubt about it. And how it goes. And hopefully we'll be here for the next, I don't know, at least when I'm 40, and that's then we start all over again, right? But yeah, the Skee family number one, that's for sure. Peace to each and every one of you. Can't even speak. And of course, you for taking your time. Really appreciate it.
It's the pleasure is absolutely on my side. It was an honor for me that you have taken time to.
Well, the cool thing is, I finally have my internet back, so it's kind of cool. We could do this because we should have been done already because we planned it for 8 p.m. But I couldn't come online.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
It happens. I mean, it's amazing that you do this, and that's another thing with the community. People taking time to even take an interview with a streamer that streams the game they love to play. So
yeah,
I'm more than honored to help you out with this.
It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure.
It was absolutely, yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
So yeah, as I said, every information, every important link you find in the video description for Lunskee's Twitter, Tumblr, Twitch channel, YouTube forum, shoe size, I don't know.
Well, shoe size 42. I don't know how that is in
oh god,
in other countries. I have no idea, but 42 European. So I don't know. What's that? 10?
I think it's an 8 in the US.
I have no idea.
I
seriously don't know. You go like, how tall are you? I'm 192. Well, what's that? Well, 192, right? I don't know. Point one. I have no idea. I'm so bad at that. Also, time zones, EST, BST. I have no idea. Seriously, I don't know.
That's
Everybody knows when I stream 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every time I stream.
Yeah,
and that's all that matters, right?
All right, then. Thank you for listening. I hope you had a little bit of fun.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, man. It was cool. I enjoyed this.
Fantastic. So then, yeah, have a great day, guys. Thanks for listening. And yeah, I see you in the next video. Bye.